Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Look after a child until it is an adult. A father or mother. One who begets or one who gives birth to or nurtures and raises a child. A relative who plays the role of guardian. An organism, plant or animal, from which younger ones are obtained. Summon into action or bring into existence, often as if by magic. Put forward for consideration or discussion. Bring up an unpleasant topic. Raise from a lower to a higher position. Cause to load, an operating system, and start the initial processes. Make reference to. Look after a child until it is an adult. Bring up children. Cause to come to a sudden stop. Promote from a lower position or rank. The properties acquired as a consequence of the way you were treated as a child. Help develop, help grow. Nurture his talents. Provide with nourishment. Helping someone grow up to be an accepted member of the community. They debated whether nature or nurture was more important. Look after a child until it is an adult. Call forth emotions, feelings, and responses. Raise a smile. Summon into action or bring into existence, often as if by magic. Raise the specter of unemployment. Cause to become alive again. Raise from the dead. The act of raising something. Firemen learn several different raises for getting ladders up. Cause to puff up with a leaven. Invigorate or heighten. Cause to assemble or enlist in the military. Raise an army. The amount of salary is increased. He got a 3% raise. Give a promotion to or assign to a higher position. An upward slope or grade, as in a road. Put an end to. Raise a siege. Put forward for consideration or discussion. Raise the question of promotions. Raise from a lower to a higher position. Move upwards. Increase. Cultivate by growing, often involving improvements by means of agricultural techniques. We raise hogs here. Construct, build, or erect. Raise in rank or condition. Look after a child until it is an adult. Raise a family. Activate or stir up. Raise a mutiny. Bet more than the previous player. Bid, one's partner's suit, at a higher level. Bring, a surface or a design, into relief in cause to project. Raised edges. Cause to be heard or known, express or utter. Raise a shout. Collect funds for a specific purpose. The president raised several $1 million for his college. Create a disturbance, especially by making a great noise. Raise hell. Establish radio communications with. They managed to raise Hanoi last night. Increasing the size of a bet, as in poker. I'll see your raise and double it. Multiply, a number, by itself a specified number of times. 8 is 2 raised to the power 3. Pronounce, vowels, by bringing the tongue closer to the roof of the mouth. Raise your O. Raise the level or amount of something. Raise my salary. Located in or toward the back or rear. The chair's rear legs. Rise up. The side of an object that is opposite its front. His room was toward the rear of the hotel. Cause to rise up. The side that goes last or is not normally seen. Construct, build, or erect. The fleshy part of the human body that you sit on. Stand up on the hind legs, of quadrupeds. The horse reared in terror. The part of something that is furthest from the normal viewer. It was hidden in the rear of the store. Look after a child until it is an adult. The back of a military formation or procession. Infantrymen were in the rear. A natural father or mother. The state or fact of existing. A point of view gradually coming into being. A living thing that has, or can develop, the ability to act or function independently. A living thing that has, or can develop, the ability to act or function independently. A system considered analogous in structure or function to a living body. The social organism. Decorate with feathers. Fledge an arrow. Grow feathers. Feed, care for, and rear young birds for flight. Where something originated or was nurtured in its early existence. A trough that can be rocked back and forth, used by gold miners to shake auriferous earth in water in order to separate the gold. A baby bed with sides and rockers. Birth of a person. He was taught from the cradle never to cry. Bring up from infancy. Cut grain with a cradle scythe. Hold gently and carefully. He cradles the child in his arms. Hold or place in or as if in a cradle. He cradled the infant in his arms. Run with the stick. Wash in a cradle. Cradle gold. Providing or receiving nurture or parental care though not related by blood or legal ties. Foster parent. United States songwriter whose songs embody the sentiment of the South before the American Civil War, 1826 to 1864. Promote the growth of. Help develop, help grow. Bring up under fosterage, of children. A person who adopts a child of other parents as his or her own child. A male parent, also used as a term of address to your father. A parent whose children have grown up and left home. A person who adopts a child of other parents as his or her own child. Father is a term of address for priests in some churches, especially the Roman Catholic Church or the Orthodox Catholic Church. Padre is frequently used in the military. A male parent, also used as a term of address to your father. His father was born in Atlanta. Christianity. Any of about 70 theologians in the period from the 2nd to the 7th century whose writing established and confirmed official church doctrine. In the Roman Catholic Church some were later declared saints and became doctor of the Church. The best-known Latin Church fathers are Ambrose, Augustine, Gregory the Great, and Jerome. Those who wrote in Greek include Athanasius, Basil, Gregory Nazianzen, and John Chrysostom. The founder of a family. Keep the faith of our forefathers. Make offspring by reproduction. John fathered 4 daughters. The head of an organized crime family. God when considered as the first person in the Trinity. A person who founds or establishes some institution. George Washington is the father of his country. A person who holds an important or distinguished position in some organization. The tennis fathers ruled in her favor. A woman who has given birth to a child, also used as a term of address to your mother. A parent who murders his own son or daughter. The murder of your own son or daughter. A male parent, also used as a term of address to your father. Make offspring by reproduction. A woman who has given birth to a child, also used as a term of address to your mother. The mother of 3 children. Care for like a mother. A condition that is the inspiration for an activity or situation. Necessity is the mother of invention. A stringy slimy substance consisting of yeast cells and bacteria. Forms during fermentation and is added to cider or wine to produce vinegar. A term of address for a mother superior. A term of address for an elderly woman. The spouse of your parent by a subsequent marriage. A social unit living together. He moved his family to Virginia. People descended from a common ancestor. His family has lived in Massachusetts since the Mayflower. A loose affiliation of gangsters in charge of organized criminal activities. A person having kinship with another or others. His family. An association of people who share common beliefs or activities. The message was addressed not just to employees but to every member of the company family. A collection of things sharing a common attribute. Primary social group. Parents and children. He wanted to have a good job before starting a family. Biology. A taxonomic group containing 1 or more genera. Sharks belong to the fish family. Primary social group. Parents and children.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.